Some things in Trumplandia are inexplicable. This week's edition, the president's ongoing claim that Alabama was at risk from Hurricane Dorian. It wasn't. Maybe he got some bad info from somebody. Maybe he made a mistake. Maybe he was confused. We don't know. But he was wrong. And since, for days and days, he's been insisting with fake visual aids in hand that he was right. It all began on Sunday morning. President Trump tweeted just before 11 o'clock in the morning, in addition to Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama will most likely be hit much harder than anticipated. That was not accurate. Yet he said it again later that day at the FEMA briefing from the White House.
And it may get a little piece of a great place. It's called Alabama, and Alabama could even be in for at least some very strong winds and something more than that.
Well, that was wrong. It gave birth to a lot of very funny memes, but the subject of the goof was too serious, so the National Weather Service swiftly corrected him, issuing a statement from the office in Birmingham. Alabama will not see any impacts from Dorian. We repeat, no impacts from Hurricane Dorian will be felt across Alabama. That could have been it. The end of it. Everybody makes mistakes. Instead, the next day, the president blamed the media for his own inaccurate warning and then started to rewrite history on the matter. Yesterday it continued, and he added doctored graphics to the narrative. The president on television took a National Hurricane Center forecast that somebody had doctored with a Sharpie or something. The forecast showed East Coast Dorian. The Sharpie's magical addition added the coast of Alabama on the Gulf Coast, completely Dorian free. Why would the President of the United States do this? He decries fake news that isn't and disseminates fake news that is. Think China pays the tariffs. The wall is going up. Historic inauguration crowds. Russia probe is a witch hunt. You need an ID to buy cereal. Noise from windmills causes cancer. It's endless. And now the Sharpie map that hurricanes Alabama. A reporter asked him about it.
That map that you showed today looked like it almost had like a Sharpie.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. But he won't let it go. Yesterday, he brought out another map and a statement that reads, this was the originally projected path of the hurricane in its early stages. As you can see, almost all models predicted it would go through Florida and hitting Georgia and Alabama. I accept the fake news apologies. This is one where he can apologize and just move on. That map was from the day hurricane became a hurricane, 8 days ago, August the 28th. It was 4 days old. At the precise time, he said Alabama would likely be hit harder than anticipated. And by then, it was fake news defined on a very serious subject. Yet he forged on. This morning, another statement. What I said was accurate. It wasn't, and it isn't.